Hey, you guys. Hey, what's going on? Happy Sunday. It is getting late. Oh, I got my sunglasses. It's getting late, but I wanted to come on and I wanted to just go live and share 10 reasons to become a travel advisor. So, sorry, that scared me for a second. I don't know what it was. It's a sprinkler. But let's talk about 10 reasons to become a travel agent or travel advisor. Okay. Now, these are in no particular order. Just maybe some 10 reasons. That's it. But yeah, no particular order. But I will tell you like which ones are like my favorite. So I'd say number one, like you get to work from anywhere. Like home, beach, wherever. You can work from anywhere because all you need is a Wi-Fi and a device that can access that Wi-Fi. So you're not stuck to where you live or, a certain space to do what you need to do. I say number two would be that you're owning your own business. Like you are in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. And what I mean by that is that it is yours. Like you run it how you choose to run it. If you want to, only book certain things and you only want to work with clients that have a specific budget, you get to choose that because it's your business. So it's your own business, which also comes with its own perks that you should talk to your tax advisor about, but it is yours. And with it being your own business, it also has a low startup cost. Like if you were to go and start your own travel agency and you decided like, yeah, I want to do this and I'm going to get started. I want to do it all myself. There are so many expenses that go into that. And not only that, but getting your reputation together with the vendors, because they're not just going to be like, oh, you're a travel agency that's brand new and we're going to just start letting you have all these perks, right? So with, the company I'm with, they've already established that. So you have the low startup cost and you're coming in with a company that is already well established, well respected, well known. But that low startup cost, when I talk about, you guys, it's $199.90 to get started. If you went to Target today, you probably spent that at Target and you might not be able to tell me what you got, right? But not only that, is in any type of business, there's a fee to get started because you got to you're buying stuff, you're setting up your documentation, you're filing your paperwork. There's all this stuff to do. You got to get equipment, right? And then after that, I just realized this is not my sweater. This is diamonds. And then after that, you have a monthly overhead, right? Tell me what business can you run that doesn't cost something every month, right? Like you have either rent because you have a building, you have electricity if you have a building, if you have a website, there's internet, there's fees for your website. If you have employees, you're paying people. Like there are all types of costs that go into having your own business. With this business, it's low startup and it is that monthly run of the business, keeping your business active and open. It's the same. It's $60 a month. That's $2 a day in a typical month, right? I have spent more than $2 today. I have spent a lot more than $2 today. Hey, Jen. Right? On top of that, you have flexible hours because you get to work the business how you choose. I work when I want to work. I decide when I put time into my business, and that is also determined by what you want out of it, right? So there's no one that's going to hound you and be like, you need to work your business from this time to that time because it's yours. You get to create that. You can work it part-time, full-time, anytime. I'll just tell you, you can't work it sometimes because it ain't gonna work for you. Right? You have to work it for it to work. So, but you get to determine what that looks like. Training is at your own pace. I think, how many have I done? I have them written down, but I didn't go in order because that would be too easy, right? Trainings at your own pace. So when I got started, for those that know me personally, know I am busy. Like, I am always doing something. I'm always ripping and running, right? Like, just came back from a run, like running around. But when I got started, I did my training at night. Like, Diamond was still in school. She was not. Diamond was out of school. I had just moved here to Charlotte, but I didn't know anybody really yet. Only knew 2 people. But I would do my trainings at night before I went to bed. So like, I'm like, okay, my last 30 minutes to an hour was dedicated to me learning my business, right? I found that time. And so when you're getting started, you get to do that training however you choose. And the training is like, there's so much. There's so many opportunities. I have gotten certifications because I wake up in the morning and like, those are my times that I dedicate to me. And so some days I'll get my reading done. And then I'm like, okay, like a Sunday, I don't have much to do. I'll go do a certification or work on learning something new in my business. I get to do that how I choose. You also get to expand your network. You guys, I have met so many people. I've never had friends in London. I've never known people in London. I know people in London now, right? So it's really amazing. That's the expansion that you go through, not only in your business and in your network, but personally as well. And that's going to take me to my next one, but I'm not going to jump yet. So like expanding your network, you're going to meet people from all over. You're going to meet people that have work in different fields of their business, like some that are cruise specialists, some that are resort specialists, some that only focus on luxury. And you're going to be able to learn from each of them, and they're going to learn from you. And just the amount of energy that you can put into it is amazing. Speaking of that personal growth, I have grown so much as an individual, but also as a business, also as a leader, also in every aspect of Odyssey, being in this business, because it has pulled me into different situations, into different areas, stretching my own knowledge and expanding what I know and what I know how to do and what I can do. And I love growth. I love being able to just learn. I've had jobs just because I wanted to learn how to do it. And so this allows me to do that. I'm constantly able to learn about a new place, a new product, a new vendor, a new partner, different things, right? So that's awesome. You get the opportunity to travel places that you may not have even considered. Like, I have done some bookings and some proposals for places, and I'm like, oh, I never thought I would want to go there, but I want to go there. I want to go check this place out. Or we'll have partners that reach out and it's like, hey, we have this coming up at our location or at our thing. And we get invited out to those, right? And now I'm traveling to those places and I'm like, never would have crossed my mind. So it's like, once again, it goes back to the expansion. It goes back to the growth. It goes back to knowledge. And then my last 2, because I'm looking and I hit all 8. I've hit 8, so 8 out of the 10. So my last 2, earning possibilities are unlimited. And what I mean by that is there is not a cap on how much you can earn in the travel industry. There is not a cap on how much, like, okay, you hit this number and now you can't do anymore. Hey, Chris, welcome, right? So when you are booking, and you're in this travel business, and I'll talk a little bit about how our business is set up, but when you're a travel advisor, you're going to book the trips and you're going to get paid for that because the commission is already built in. A lot of people think like, oh, I don't need it because I book my own things already, or whatever the case is, right? And that's fine. If you like booking your own things, that's another reason why you should go ahead and check this out. If you're the booker, you're doing the work. You're not getting paid for it. You have an earning possibilities that are unlimited here. No one is stopping you and saying this is your max. If you book $100,000 in commission, guess what? You're going to get paid $100,000 in commission. If you book $500 in commission, you're going to get paid it, right? But on top of that, a lot of our partners, there's different perks that come into being a business owner, right? And I'm not going into that because you have to come and see it for yourself. You have to come and get on one of my calls and find out, what are those perks? What does that look like? But I'm going to tell you, you guys, the perks are perking, okay? The perks are perking. So it's really like this business, this opportunity, this industry is growing. Everybody travels. I don't care what anybody tells you. You might not think the people around you are traveling. Your circle might not be traveling. That just means get out of your circle. That means you got to talk to other people. People are traveling. It is an $8 trillion industry annually, and it is growing constantly. Everybody travels. It does not matter what field a person is in. There is travel somewhere involved, somehow. Might not be down here, but in that field, there is travel. So why not put yourself in position where you can tap into this unlimited income opportunity and be able to add something else to your life? Take advantage of some of those perks. Help other people, right? That's what it's about. We are people helping people. And we found it. We have a vehicle right here that is not going anywhere. Even during COVID, you guys, people traveled. So that is my spiel. I got really passionate about it because 1, I love travel. 2, I love helping people. That's really number 1, but I like to travel and I'm going on trips, so I'm really thinking about traveling. But like, don't say no before you've seen the information. Don't say no before you have given it an opportunity. On top of all of those, hey Nakia, on top of all of those reasons that I just gave you guys, this business has 3 guarantees. There's a guarantee for your customer. There's a guarantee for you as the business owner, right? A money back, 100%, no questions asked, money back guarantee in 30 days. But on top of that, you guys, this business allows you to work your business. This company allows you to work your business for a year. And if you follow the steps, if you do the things that are laid out, they tell you they have a 3rd guarantee for a no risk. It is a win-win. If you do not make or save what you've invested into your business, you guys, they're gonna give you your money back. No, wait, let me rephrase that. They give you your money back on the 30 day. They're gonna get you a check for the difference on the year. Okay? If you do not make or save what you've invested, they will cut you a check for the difference. Like, we are constantly, and I say we as a whole in general, we are constantly talking about we need more money, we need more opportunities, we need more of something else, but yet we continue to pass over opportunities repeatedly. Acronym for poor. So we got to stop being poor. We got to stop being in this mindset of, I can't go and get it for myself. Come and get it. Come and get it. All right? It's here. It's waiting on you. But you got to make the decision. And even if you're scared, even if you don't know what you're doing, even like, I have no idea if I can be successful in this, you will never find out if you don't give it a try. So do it scared. Do it afraid. Just do it. That's it. That's my soapbox. You guys, if you have any questions, reach out. Let me know. You can comment in here. You can DM me. We can chat. I can show you what it's about. And then you can decide if this is something that can help your family, if this is something that could change your household, if this is something that could be useful to you. Guys, the networking, the income, the opportunity, it's amazing. So I'm going to give you those 10 one more time. You get to work from anywhere. The perks are great. You own your own business. You guys, it's a low startup cost. You have flexible hours, work it how you choose, right? Personal growth, training at your own pace. You get to expand your network. You have opportunities to travel to places that you never would have thought about, or work with vendors you never would have thought about. And then the earning possibilities are unlimited. Sounds like a yes to me, but you got to see it to know it for yourself. So let me know when you're ready to watch it, and I'll get you set up. I'll show you the information, answer any questions that you have. But until then, I hope you all have a great evening. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.